been creating units in Totally Accurate Battle Simulator for a long time, but there has been one unit that I have not been able to create properly up until now, and that unit is Goku. Before today, Goku has always come in two types of flavors. First, you had the hover around and punching flavor, which is pretty basic. Then you had the zooming around the map super peasant punch version, which was far more common. But now, thanks to the modding community, I can create the perfect Goku with the best moves you've ever seen. And I'm going to show you how. First thing we have to do is we have to make a new unit, and to save some time, I've got a pretty basic looking Goku here. We're using legacy hair, legacy shirt, dynasty belt, legacy pants, Korean boots, as well as the Ottoman pants and the legacy wrist. Color everything orange and blue, and you have a great Goku. And usually what you would do is you would find the super peasant punch and give it to him, and this would allow him to zoom around the map and just punch things like crazy. A perfectly normal, perfectly balanced Goku. But we don't want to do that. We want to give this Goku moves from the anime, like the Kamehameha Blast or the Spirit Bomb. So let's remove the Super Peasant Punch. Now, there are many versions of Goku throughout history. Super Saiyan Blue, Super Saiyan God. What if I could tell you that there was a mod to change the color of his hair? As you can see, there are a lot of modded options here, including Medusa hair. But in fact, the legacy hair is perfect for Goku, but for some reason I can't change the color. I can't change any of the colors. I'm restarting the game, 1 second. There we go, now we can change the colors because there's a special mod. If you look over here, it says more color. This is the more color mod. And with it, we can click on this this massive mammoth thing, and we have glowing hair options. I mean, we could do bright yellow glowing Super Saiyan hair, but I kind of want to step it up another level, and we're going to do Super Saiyan blue hair. Look at that. But we're not here to give him fancy hair. No. We're here to make him super strong. On top of all the abilities, what we're going to remove the boring hover. We don't need the boring hover. Instead, we're going to type in the word hover, and we're going to give him a modded mega hover. So now, as you can see, he's flying even higher into the sky. And this is what it looks like in battle with the mega hover. Now we're talking Dragon Ball Z height. So that's the first modded ability. As again, he leaves the screen by Goku. But I want to turn your attention to a lovely ability I have found here in the game. Amongst the mods, go up to the search bar and type in the word SUN. Welcome to the sun abilities. Do you see a sunbeam? Let me just give him a sunbeam and let me show you what this thing can do. Now, I have given him no stats yet, no power boosts. He's a basic human, but he does have access to the sunbeam. Allow me to show you what it can do. Time for the sunbeam. I'm gonna pause it. Look at this Kamehameha Blast. Isn't this the best? Maximum slow-mo. Look at that. You can see the Kamehameha Blast leave Goku's hands, go towards the enemies, and completely annihilate them. Isn't that a phenomenal Kamehameha? And that is not the only ability I have found for Goku. Now, there is one problem with this particular ability when it's used in an ability slot, is that it has a long reload rate. Watch how long this takes. Like, he's still just kind of floating. And as you can see, it takes too long to fire again. But I have found a solution. We don't need the Kamehameha Blast in the ability section. We actually need it on his hands. Now, I know what many of you are thinking. Crow, use the Dark Peasant ability. Let me show you what that looks like. Sure, we could use the Dark Peasant throw, and we could remove the Dark Peasant projectile and scroll way down into the modded abilities. Come over here, grab the Sunbeam ability, and this is what it looks like with the Sunbeam ability on only one hand. But what I will do is increase his HP to give him more opponents to fight. This is what it looks like with the Sunbeam on the Dark Peasant throw. And as you can see, whenever he gets around to using it, it fires 37 Kamehameha Blasts. That doesn't make sense. So we're not going to use the Dark Peasant throw. Now, I was searching for forever. I would type in the word throw and try all sorts of different throwing attacks. For example, Thunderbolt throw. Let me just remove Mega Hover for a second. Bring it back down to planet. But here's the problem with every other throw ability. It shows the object being thrown so that when you change it to a sunbeam, he's now literally holding on to a sunbeam. And that doesn't make sense. But I found the correct ability. Banshee hands have a little wispiness going on, but the Banshee hands can use the Sunbeam. So now the Banshee, oh goodness, the Banshee hands can fire the Sunbeam from time to time as a helicopter completely unloads on poor Goku down there. Boom. You saw the Sunbeam, but this can be modified by attack speed. Let me just temporarily give him the old school original hover for now. There we go. So we go from attack speed of 1.8 to like 10. You're gonna see that our lovely Goku can fire off Goku. I think he has too much HP, guys. Let's decrease that a bit. And now you can see him using Sunbeam far quicker, but not so quick that it's 37 Sunbeams at once. And I believe I can make this a two-handed ability to put his hands together like the Kamehameha Blast. I love this game. Let me just test this. His hands are behind his back, but he's putting them together for the Kamehameha Blast. Did you see that? Did you just see that orb in the sky? That's the other ability I want to show you. So you were just given a sneak peek of the sun orb in the sky. You know what that is? That is the Spirit Bomb. Type in sun, grab the sun, and now instantly he will summon a Spirit Bomb in the sky to deal damage to his enemies, as well as Kamehameha blast them together with his hands together. Look, this is what Goku is supposed to do. We've never had the ability until now. So we're going to remove the OG hover. We're going to give him the super hover, this mega hover. Get him up high into the sky. Now we're talking. On top of that, I'm giving him the assassin poof, the ability to translocate, to teleport around the map. There is also a teleport dodge ability that I have not yet tested. I might remove assassin poof and try teleport dodge, because that's something that they would do, is teleport out of danger. Now we'll call this unit the perfect Goku, and I'm actually going to change his hair color, because this is not Super Saiyan Blue. If we're using a Spirit Bomb and a Kamehameha, this is more like regular Super Saiyan Goku from the Frieza era. Now for stats, Goku has a lot of HP. I'll give him 100,000 HP, which is like Avengers level, like I usually do. Size is fine, weight is fine, movement speed, I'm gonna increase it, a factor of 4. Attack speed was actually reasonable at 10, but damage? Yeah, he's gonna kill things. Let's take a picture of our perfect Goku, whose glowing hair is gonna be his best feat. If I can just get him into a decent, that's a horrible picture. Dude, could you like fix your hair and fix your face and just fix everything about you? Come back down. Right there, fine. I give up. That's Goku. There he is. Let's save him and let's take him for a spin. I have been waiting for this moment for so long. Perfect Goku against an army, dropping the Spirit Bomb, using the Kamehameha to decimate these armies one by one. Now, if I had a way to increase the size, the thickness, and the scope of the Kamehameha blast, it would be amazing, but this Goku is nearly perfect, but he needs a stronger opponent. This is probably going to end horribly. This is the official modded Saitama versus our brand new Goku. If we were using Super Peasant Fists, I think we would have a greater chance of success. Let's see what we can do against the Saitama. As the battle begins, Saitama getting hit by the Kamehameha, getting hit by the Spirit Bombs. He's 3 consecutive normal punches puts Goku in his place. He's a strong Goku, guys, but he's not perfect.